Hi everyone, my name is McKenna Bishop. I am a junior business major with an emphasis in healthcare management. I am from Greenwood, South Carolina, and I attend Lander University. Today I'm going to be talking about my possible future career in healthcare management. I started out as a nursing major. I always knew that I wanted to work in a hospital because that's where I felt most comfortable and called to. And I spent a lot of time in high school volunteering at the hospital. I even have done some clinicals there, so I just knew that that was the place that I wanted to work. So I decided I wanted to do nursing, but then I kind of decided that it wasn't for me. And so I looked for other ways to still be involved in a hospital without the patient contact aspect of it. So when I was looking at majors, I decided to do healthcare management. Healthcare management is basically the overall management of a healthcare facility. This could be a clinic or a hospital. They're basically in charge of ensuring a healthcare facility runs the way that it's supposed to. And basically they oversee day-to-day operations. They're the ones that make sure it's going smoothly, everything's the way it should be, and if something needs to be done, they're the ones that make sure that things get done. They can even act as a spokesperson for the media for a facility. If the media does become involved, then they can be that spokesperson. They collaborate with staff leaders on different issues, ways to meet goals, budgeting. Maintaining good relationships with personnel is really important for things to run smoothly, because when you have that communication and those relationships are positive, things tend to run a little bit smoothly because people are more willing to cooperate. And they can even make decisions about performance evaluations on the staff that work at the facility that they're employed at, their expectations of those staff and how things should be going, budgeting. And one thing that I think is really interesting that not a lot of people know of that healthcare managers do is they actually can update social media. So that makes it a little more fun and interesting, because you're involved in technology, but that's a different side that you're not always involved in. So that's a little fun aspect of it. You get to update social media, do things like that. And then just another thing is billing is something that healthcare managers are doing as well. And one thing that I wanted to talk about is like the career outlook of healthcare managers. By 2016-2026, there's expected to be an 18% growth rate. By 2026, there should be about 2.4 million new healthcare jobs. There's a growth of 20% there. And so healthcare managers, it's a really exciting field to go into because there's a great outlook for career opportunities. The wages for those, the average annual income for that is around $98,000, and then the wages range from about $58,000 to $176,000. So there is a lot of growth there, but depending on where you're located at. And as of July 2018, a wage report reported that healthcare managers earn an average annual salary of $60,000, but they can range from $32,000 to $94,000. So basically, how do you become a healthcare manager? Basically, I'm going to be getting my degree in business with an emphasis in healthcare management, and I will potentially be getting my master's degree in either public administration or business with a concentration in healthcare management services. You can get hired with a bachelor's degree in healthcare management, but most facilities now really want you to have that higher education. So that's why I plan to do that. And so basically, healthcare management, it can be confused with health administration, but they're not the same thing. Healthcare managers are in charge of the entire healthcare organization. They run those operations. They take care of their staff and employees. And then healthcare administrators, they can hire staff for specific departments, but it is the healthcare manager who determines if an employee should be hired. So healthcare managers, they're basically the ones who are on top, and they're running things, and they're making sure that things are running smoothly. And I feel like as a person who wants to work in a hospital, that this would be a great career opportunity for me. Thank you.